to discover what are the possible comic books that should I read. You know what? No, no, no. What are some of the big comic books, mucho caliente, big boy collectibles that could possibly be coming to Veve? You know, I've mentioned it already. Some of my bigger comic books are being graded. Um, I it's very upsetting. Very upsetting. Could have, it's been 9 months. I could have already had a baby, and soon the baby's gonna be teething. Next thing I know, he's gonna be going to school, college. Like, give me back my comic books. But I don't know if it's coming out in the camera, but my backdrop that many of you have fallen in love with, that you guys look at, unfortunately is going away. The bed that's been in the background, it's been going away. It's my nap time bed while I'm working. It's going away. All right. It's just, we got to move on. So what happened was I started to disassemble the bed because somebody today's picking it up. We're just, through the marketplace or whatever, right? And then I found books of comic books inside of the bed. Crazy. Some people may keep, PORN. I don't want to get this strike against me. I'm not even, this channel's not even monetized yet, right? So look, man, I don't want to, but I keep comic books, and I was like, you know what? I have a stack of comic books over here, and I'm like, you know what? Let's look at them real quick. Now these are not actual comic books, like single books, single comics. But look, Iron Man, right? So we've got Iron Man, this one right here. And you know what? Link in the description for the Discord where we chop it up, talk all things secrets and, all things upcoming. And link in the description. Join the Discord. And also, link in the description for the big collectibles. We got Mickey Mantle, NFT. We've got Michael Jordan. We got Michael Myers, Kobe Bryant. And also, Dokta Strange Hip Hop Artist Extraordinaire. His music NFT. So we can see here, Tales of Suspense, issue 39. Is obviously a big book. So, one thing I learned reading this, many years ago, I read this thing, and one thing I learned was how big of a villain the Mandarin was, and how Hawkeye was a bad guy, and how not Storm, oh my God, what was her name? Black Widow was, conniving, and Black Hawk was like in love with her and all this and that. It was like a soap opera. Okay, so you know what? That's one book. Let's go ahead and see Avengers 1. Avengers 1, you got Iron Man, Loki, Hulk, Thor, all on the cover. Let me, put it up right here. That right there is an iconic book. I would love this, comic book to be in on Veve. It's just a matter of time. More and more collectors are coming over. But I just want you to see some of these comic books, just in case you're not familiar with them and you see them out in the wild. You see them grazing over at a garage sale or flea market, and you're just going by and you're like, wait a minute, I remember that from the Big Collectible show, from the Big Collectible video. This is Captain Marvel, issue 1. Here, let's see. This is Captain Marvel. I'm sorry. Here, look. Superheroes, Marvel Superheroes, issue 12. Okay? Marvel Superheroes, issue 12. Take a look at that right there. All right? It's black and white. Let's get some color in here. Look, one more black and white. Well, I have some more black and white, but we're going to look at some color right now. Ghost Rider, issue 1. Let's go ahead and see, man. Imagine this. I mean, again, these are classic books. Classic. This is Ghost Rider, issue 1 right there. And this is the original one right there. This is not the I'm sorry, Marvel Spotlights. That's right. Marvel Spotlights, issue 5. This is Ghost Rider, his first appearance. And this is not the Ghost Rider that we know. You know, issue 1 I gave away for 2 Fridays ago, right? That is a different comic book run. This is older. This is worth more. So you're looking at Marvel Spotlight on Ghost Rider, and this is issue 5. Let me see. I'm not sure how these are coming out. Let me hide behind the book right there. So then what else? What else? Let's see. You know what? If this was to come to Veve, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is on Veve. So look, you know, this comic book has seen some love. The announcement of Daredevil and coming to the MCU, a movie. Look, the Daredevil movies with Ben Affleck, and it's just okay. Look, let's not even talk about that. All right, it's a dark part of the Daredevil, you know, life. But this right here, this Daredevil, it's already on Veve. Seen some massive love. Gosh, I can't recall what I picked this up at, but you know, I mean, everything has been profitable when it comes to the comic books. Everything. Oh my lord, this has just been crazy. Fantastic Four. I have a few issues of these on Veve. Also, I have an uncommon copy, and I gave away a common copy. So again, this is a big boy collectible, big mucho caliente right here. And you can, you know, Marvel's not gonna make a book about some, you know, fugaziness. This is iconic, and you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I only bought stuff that was super cool. All right, only super cool collectibles over here. All right. So what else do we have? What else do we have? Okay, we've got the Submariner. All right, let's go ahead and see. Let's crack this bad boy open. I love these books. It's like an encyclopedia. Remember back in the days how everybody had an encyclopedia? This is before the internet. You know, you had a school assignment. Oh, whoa. Be easy. Be easy. Marvel Comics issue 1. This guy over here on the cover is Human Torch, but not the same Johnny Storm Human Torch. It's a different Human Torch. A long story. He's actually an android, and so, but, let's see. What are we looking for here? Right here, Daredevil, Man Without Fear, issue 7, and so. Oh, so this is obviously a big book right here. This is going to be Submariner and the Incredible Hulk. Tales to Astonish, issue 70. Okay? Tales of Astonish, issue 70. I mean, very iconic books we're talking about over here. You know? So, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. I'm trying to see here. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Again, you can see here, it's Stan Lee's name is all over these books. Okay. Ooh, mucho caliente coming up right here. Tomate right here. Tomate. I just said tomate. That's tomato in Spanish. Okay, but it sounded cool. I just went with it. Tomate. You know what? Maybe that's what this channel is lacking. More vegetables and fruits and words in Spanish. Okay, X-Men issue 1. This is huge book. X-Men issue 1. I do not have this in real life, you know, but this is one of the books that is one of my grail books. Oh my gosh. Just let me just hold it up right here. Right there. I mean, I have a reprint that's signed by Stan Lee, Mr. Stan Lee, but having an original, my goodness, this is just beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's crack this bad boy open just so we can see real quick. And woo! Look at this. Look at this. You see something like that in the wild, or you go inside up in the attic of your grandma's house or what have you. Go up there. You go into the basement and you crack open a box and you see this out there. You know you gotta, you know, put that in a sealed box, or you got to get it graded, you know, the whole shebang. But you know what? You may have 2 or 3 kids. If you do send it in to get graded, you may have 2 or 3 kids before they give you back your comic book. My goodness, ridiculous. So here we go. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 11. The other, oh wait, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going all out of order. It's just I'm so excited. So here we go. This is Amazing Spider-Man. Keep it real, it's not even in order. I just made a stack. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 15. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man. Amazing Fantasy. Did I say Amazing Spider-Man? I'm just crazy. Amazing Fantasy, issue 15. And then after that, it's Amazing Spider-Man, issue 1, which is his first appearance. This is obviously the first appearance. The guts. Then the cover. You got the Spider-Man on the cover. Then you've got, this is issues 1 through 10, then 11 through 20. You know, you got to, I think I have them all, you know, like the first 3 of them, I want to say. And, oh, Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos. One of my dad's favorite comic book runs. I got to keep it real. I never read this. Don't tell my dad. But yeah, never read it. So go ahead and I like to open this bad boy up. See, go here. And then, so you can see that this is Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, issue 14. My goodness. I mean, it's dope. It's dope. This right here on the cover is issue 18 right there. Right there. But yeah, I mean, it's he's like, oh no, we didn't. We're going there. We're going there. Right there. One of my favorite comic books. I was crazy for Silver Surfer. I used to collect Silver Surfer and Ghost Rider, like every issue that came out. I would scoop it up. I have this in the real life, and hopefully one day I'll be able to have it on Veve. Here it is, beautiful comic book. This is a box. What do they call it? A box spine. Oh my gosh, put in the comment section, what are they called? The square spine, box spine, something like that, where it's not a traditional flat. Let me see, where I have a comic book. Those are Dokta Strange comic books, actually. Don't tell him, but I haven't mailed this stuff out. I told him I was going to mail it out today, but damn, hopefully he doesn't see this video. I'll send it, you know, maybe later, tomorrow. So this right here, Silver Surfer, issue 1. It's a square bound. I think it's called square bound. I don't know what's going on. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but pretty much the spine is a square. Very, very, very hard to keep in good condition. That's why that book right there, in a decent grade, is worth gobs of money, because it's a square bound, right? So we've got here Punisher, the Punisher. This is his first appearance. Came out in Amazing Spider-Man. Oh boy, what issue was that? 129. What am I saying? 129. This is a black and white look. Unfortunately, this right here doesn't show the color, but this is an iconic book, which I have the original of, and I also have a few of the reprints, but I have an original. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful comic book. And then of course, you know, getting that into Veve, that would be amazing. Look at this sucker right here. Imagine that, getting that on Veve. This is Incredible Hulk issue 1. Incredible Hulk issue 1. You know what? A little story about Incredible Hulk. Okay, I could be off on the exact details, but if you can Google it, it's on the Google machine. But pretty much, the color for the Incredible Hulk was supposed to be another color. I don't know if it was supposed to be green or what, but there was, you know, this is back in the days. And when they printed it, they had an issue with the printer printing the color that they wanted. So he came out gray at first. You can see how he was gray. You can see how he was gray. There was an issue with the printer. And then they fixed it, and then he was green. You know, again, I'm not sure if the original color was even supposed to be green, but I know for a fact that the gray, you know, first, you see that right there in the beginning, right there, he's like a you know, like a weird color. But you can see, let's fast forward. But look, right there, this is a few issues in, he's green. All right, I'm not sure. Again, I don't recall exactly the color he was supposed to be. I'm sure the Google machine will say it. But look at this, Mr. Stanley right there. Mr. Stanley, that's not an original signature, by the way. But just want to put that out there because everybody, you know, sees these videos, you know, they're like, oh, that's not an original signature. I'm not saying that, but okay. So here we go. Look at this. The Journey into Mystery 83. Imagine if this was on Veve. Imagine. Well, you know what it is. This right here is on Veve. Okay, so you know that's a big boy collectible. You know, I haven't checked the price on Veve for that comic book, but let's, just since we're here, and look, we only have 2 more books to look at. I'm trying to go as fast as possible before I get a call from work or something crazy. So, or the little ones. I couldn't get to the cover, but real quick, Dokta Strange. What do you think of that? What do you think of Dokta Strange? One of my dad's favorite runs. He loved collecting Dokta Strange, Green Lantern, Howling Commandos. Those were his favorite. I think out of all of them, he liked Green Lantern. Believe it or not, he was more into DC, but don't tell anybody. So Dokta Strange Tales. See, this is issue 110 right here. The cover of 110 right here on this side here. I mean, it's just anything Dokta Strange is going to be dope. Anything. And then you've got Captain America. Captain America. Let's just crack it open and see, which is right here. Oh, yeah, this is a classic right here. Tales of Suspense featuring Iron Man and Captain America, issue 59. So pretty much what you want to search for is Tales of Suspense 59. And there it is, black and white, but obviously the original is in color. This is in black and white because it's just this. Oh, here it goes. This is a square bound. See, this is a square bound, but obviously a lot bigger than imagine that in a comic book, but a thicker, it's like a giant size comic book, and that's what you're dealing with when it comes to Silver Surfer issue 1, and a decent grade is going to be mucho caliente, big boy collectibles. I just want to go ahead and show some of the comic books that I have, and these books are considered, some iconic issues, and they're grouped up. So, again, if you see these in the wild or you see them coming to Veve, pay attention because these are big boy collectibles, mucho caliente in real life, So again, good luck in all of your collectible decisions. Let